My queen Yorolichi is black. All right, calm down. Let's just talk about this. Okay, that's not talking, that's yelling. And the only reason you're doing that is because you can't win the argument. There is no argument. She can turn into a black cat. Why are you questioning the race of my people, Knight? The black cat form is not her true form. Okay, then what about the girth of them cheeks? The size of a woman's cheeks has nothing to do with her race. You dumb, horny, shameless gooner cat. You always do this. First off, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. 2, you wake me up asking some stupid ass questions. Talking about nah, we gotta make a video about black women. It's Black History Month. And what did I say? Okay. And then you're just like, Yorolichi has to be in it. And I'm like, Yorolichi may not be able to be considered black, but I'll look it up. This fool goes to r Bleach Reddit. And most people say she's black. My dude, it's Reddit. These are opinions, not facts. You got people saying she's Indian, dark-skinned Japanese, like whatever the hell that is. And some people also say she was Southeast Asian, but most say she was black, Knight. Yeah, you ever seen this meme before? Yeah, they could all be wrong. Now I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I don't really give a damn. As long as she's thick, I do not care. For some reason he cares, and judging by those body pillows, he cares a little bit too much. You know you want one. Just put the stiff Yorolichi pillow down, and let's talk about this. Never! Ew, what the fuck? Dude, that's disgusting. She even smells like chocolate, Knight. Do I even want to know what you done with that thing? Hey, I got nothing to be ashamed of. Of all the body pillows out there, having this one just proves I got good taste. Okay, that's it. We're neutering you. Alright, we're doing something a little bit different this time. The cat will not shut up about Yorolichi's race. And there are many other dark skin or tan waifus that he's confused about too. Now I've looked online and I've seen that many people have different opinions about these characters' races. So what I'm going to do is simple. I'm going to tell you the facts. Not my opinion, but the facts. I would love to sit up here and say Yorolichi and all these other characters that you may like are black. But that may not be the case for all of them. And if that's not the case, I'm fine with that. We can all agree, we can all settle this argument by agreeing that at least they're all hot. Is that fair, voice? That's fair, right? Fine. Good, then first up, is Yorolichi black? For most of the descriptions for her appearance that I've seen for her, her appearance is the same as Tozen's, dark skin. Now the only official race that she's called is Shinigami. She's not called a dark-skinned Shinigami, she's just called a Shinigami, which is a Soul Reaper. Now hear me out real quick, because I know this could get a little bit confusing. A Shinigami can be considered an occupation and a race. In the Soul Society, there are souls and there are Shinigami. And Shinigami are usually born more powerful than the average soul. Not just any soul should be able to become a Shinigami. And this is proven with characters like Toshiro Hitsugaya, Rangiku, Rukia. They all were born with high spiritual pressure, so they were able to be recruited into the Soul Society as Soul Reapers. And to make my point even clearer, Yorolichi was born in the Soul Society as a princess of the Shihoin clan. She was never human. So to say she's black, white, or even Japanese or Southeast Asian seems to be a redundant statement because she was never really called any of these in the anime or the manga. Now you could consider her a little bit of a black representation in the anime, but officially she's just a dark-skinned Shinigami princess who can turn into a black cat. She was never human. And you can basically say the same thing about characters like Harabelle from Bleach. She was never human either, and a Ronkar is basically an evolved hollow, or basically a hollow that takes off his mask to become more like a Shinigami. Now I made a video about Ronkars and hollows before on this channel, so if you want more details about the process on how the hollow turns into a Ronkar, I'll leave a link in the description and probably at the end of this video. But to make a long story short, you can basically call a Ronkar a mixing pot of human souls. Now as far as Harabelle's appearance description, she's considered to have olive-colored skin, aqua green eyes, and golden blonde hair. And I had to look up what olive-colored skin looks like on a normal human woman, and this is what I found. Also, Miller Rose, Harabelle's fraction, has dark skin, but of course, again, she's not called black, at least officially. For most of the non-human characters in the Bleach series, you can't really put them in a certain category, besides the one that the author officially states that they are in. Now, if the author of the story, Tite Kubo, officially came out and said, yes, these characters are black or Japanese, I would be like, okay. But that's not what he did. And it may honestly be because skin color doesn't really have much to do with the story. Or in other words, it's not really the main focus of the story. Now, forgive me if this is wrong, but I did hear that Tite Kubo was going to name Yorolichi at first Kiro Neko, which means black cat in Japanese. Now, I couldn't find an official source that states this, but if it is true, it can explain a lot, because other than this information right here, apparently Yorolichi was supposed to have black hair, not purple hair in the anime. And the only reason I could find of why it was changed is maybe Studio Period took liberties to change it. But either way, this information still doesn't prove that Yorolichi could be considered black, at least officially. Now, there is a character called Jackie Tristan that can be considered black that's in Bleach. Now, she's not officially called black, but, you know, she's human, and, you know, she has dark skin with dark hair, so that is a clue. But again, even this character is not officially called black. Now, I have to remind myself that many anime do whatever with the character designs. For instance, most Japanese people in anime look white with colorful hair. Like, if you weren't watching an anime, you would assume that Ichigo would be white, because Ichigo does not have Japanese-like features. He has orange hair with normal-looking eyes. However, he was born in Karakura Town, and Karakura Town is located in western Tokyo. So yeah, just off of that information, you can assume that Ichigo is Japanese, but Jackie Tristan isn't given the same type of information. Now, just off of all this information, could you call these olive-skinned characters or darker-skinned characters black in Bleach? I would say why not. You want to call them Japanese or Southeast Asian, that's fine too. But now, there are some that would call these characters white, or at the very least, I found on this Reddit page that some people consider Yoruichi white. What? Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, she's not tan, she's considered dark-skinned. I had to check myself to make sure I was correct with this, but I looked up images on tan Japanese woman and basically dark-skinned Japanese woman. Yoruichi is too dark to be considered a tan-skinned Japanese woman, and she's not a type of Japanese woman who tries to make her skin look darker in order to fit into a certain subculture. So that would mean it would make more sense for people to consider her at least half Japanese or Asian or whatever you want to call it, mixed with another skin type. Again though, it really doesn't matter because it's not official, and she's a fictional character, so she can be whatever skin color you want in your head. Didn't I say she's black? Fine! Fine, she's black. You happy? Are you happy? And for the moment. By the way, check out this image I found on Reddit. What the hell? Yeah, boy! Hey, save me some. No! Alright, I asked you guys a couple of days ago, who was your favorite black waifu? And since a lot of you answered, I'm going to talk about the official skin color and race of some of your favorite waifus, and decide if they deserve their black card. Now, the ones we mentioned at the beginning of this video, black! I don't give a damn. Next one up, Storm, also known as Aurora Monroe, black! The woman was born in Harlem, New York, but she has blue eyes and white hair. Her mother was a Kenyan princess, and her father was an American photographer. And apparently Kenya is a real place in East Africa, so yeah, she black. Now next up, Miriko. Miriko, or aka Rumi Usagiyama, is described as being tan skin. Not dark skin, not brown skin, but tan skin. And she was apparently born in Hiroshima. Now if I'm just using common sense, it sounds like to me she's just a tan Japanese person. But I'm not using common sense right now, and those thighs are thick, so smash! Oh wait, no, that's not the one. Black! Or black enough. Next one up, Hibana from Fire Force. She described as a beautiful, curvy, brown, light skin. Wait, curvy? Black! No exceptions! Now she could also be considered South Asian, Middle Eastern, North African, Southeast Asian, and maybe even a little bit of a Latin American. But, do I give a damn? Hell no! Chocolate is chocolate! And she wouldn't step on me like this, she could be whatever she wanna be. Look at her, she knows she bad. Don't judge me. Anyway, next up, Catwoman, aka Selena Kyle. Apparently in Catwoman number 81, written by Brywin Carlton and Staz Johnson, Selena Kyle's mother is a Cuban woman, and her father is Irish American. Now this would make Selena Kyle a mixture of the two. However, I do believe this is a retcon, because obviously, originally she was white. This is something that anyone who looked at the old comments or the old movies could tell. She was white. And I think some of the adaptations of her in the movies, like the Halle Berry version of her, and a version from her from the Harley Quinn show, is black. So apparently she's been all around the rainbow. But viewers, we have to ask ourselves the real questions here. What color is that booty? It's black! Even Batman needs some chocolate sometimes. Voice, you can't just give out the black card like that, man. What you mean, Knight? Hey, yo, chill. What you mean? Just squad? Squad? Damn! What you always gotta put the gun on me for, man? Come on! We gotta stop all this black on black violence. You know what, you right, man. You right. Alright, you heard him, squad. Those guys are weird. Yeah, I don't claim the other voices. That's on you. Anyway, viewers, leave in the comments what you think. I know everyone's gonna have a different opinion, but either way, leave it in the comments and let us know if y'all want us to do a part 2 of this. I know we didn't mention all your favorites, but originally this was gonna be a short video. So if you like it, make sure to tell me, and I'll do more like it. I can get very, very creative with the videos I make. Now you guys have a good day, and even better, Black History Month. Bye!